fucking know. You guys have no idea. Oh my, I don't even have my green screen. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh my god, you guys have no idea. Like the feeling, oh my fucking, the feeling of holding put contracts and then it's at 90% depletion. Like I will show you guys. I have so I shorted, I 3x shorted. So dude, and again, if for those viewers who are at home, does not do this for a living or doesn't do this for shits and giggles. We're not financial advisors. We do not give financial advice, by the way. Everything we say is on shits and giggles, right? So I've been holding on to those, you know, SOXL, which is 3x longing these semiconductors. I've been holding 3x shorting semiconductors for about 2 weeks now. It's 1 day before option expiration. Option expiration is tomorrow, okay? I'm holding on to them. It's like 25, it used to be about $16 per contract, representing a controlling, be able to control 100 shares. And then it's been $1. It's been $1 for the past 2 weeks, okay? Because all of the volatility and everything. And then today I was holding on to them, and then I have quite a bit of them. We're talking about thousands of dollars, right? And then I was like, all of these dollars are about to evaporate, and then what I can do is I can pull another leg and then offer sort of like a hedging play. But deep down in my head, I was like, there is no way. This entire market is so overvalued. People are putting out false press, talking about it, the NASDAQ should go up, it shouldn't. The entire pricing chain, the entire value chain of semiconductors is so busted. Oh my god, and guess what? Today there's an epic rebound and there's an epic drawdown. I obviously made some really bad trades in the mid market before I need to go to class. I was like my heart just cannot take it anymore. I was like, you guys know that I shorted Microsoft, right? I was like, and then it just refused to go down. And then I was like, I shorted it to $300. And I was like, oh my god, there's no way, like all of my contracts and they expire. And I was like, there is no way, it's already 50% down because I'm trading on an option shorting method. I was like, oh, there's no way. So I liquidated Microsoft. But obviously, I added up some position on garbage stocks. I was like, I'll show you guys in the next video where I'm going to go into the very technical part of why do I think. I actually added SQQQ when it sort of today's market it went up by like 1.2% at that point, because I don't see any volume. I don't see any volume coming in. The reason why I chickened out on Microsoft shorts was because in my heart, I went and consulted Felicity, which is my algorithm. I run a simulation. There's only a 20% chance that Microsoft will actually perform like today. Okay, there's only a 20% chance that will perform like today, because in previous acquisitions, investor likes to add up on Microsoft's valuation rather than actually beating it down like other risk arbitrage situations. And then most of the time, it takes about 2 weeks for it to go to the actual value. So $300 is where Microsoft's supposed to be at right now. Okay, my math was absolutely correct. And if I could have just hold on to it for what, 4 more hours or something like that, it's boom. Okay, but anyways, that also that got offset by my genius play of Peloton. So for those of you who don't know what Peloton is, it's one of those retarded thing where like people have gym equipment, have a TV, and they pay like 5 times premium, like during pandemic. I was like, there's no bloody way that thing will sell. And then I did some background check and look at their factories in China. I was like, there's no way they will continue production. A, because of tariffs, B, because of raw material costs, and B, because of transportation. It literally is gonna waste their money to produce and ship it to America. So I shorted this about a month and a half ago to a very, very low point. I bought put. I didn't actually short it. I bought put. And then it has this epic 50% drawdown, and then everybody's saying there's no way it will go down anymore, and I still hold on to it. And those contracts were like at about 60% depletion. And guess what? This afternoon, oh my god, it just went up by 24%. I'm so happy that I liquidated about 25 minutes ago. Holy, you guys cannot imagine how much pressure I have. Yesterday, I was talking to my investors. I'm still a 25-year-old boy, okay? I just turned 25 years old. I'm lucky enough that people is willing to basically sacrifice this money for me to invest their money. And I was like, I don't think I can hold on like for any longer, because obviously my play on a VIX is wildly successful because I know it's gonna rebound. There's no way VIX volatility doesn't pick up. But on all of these individual shorts, I was like, I don't know what to say. Like, usually my general predictions and calculations are correct. I don't know how long my heart can hold on. Tomorrow I am gonna liquidate some of those positions just in case I'm wrong. Like, at that point, I'm not even like trying to blame. Like, I'm not trying to like mandate if I lost all their money and then they will come back to me and be like, oh my god, you lost all my money. Like, they're like, it's really funny that they're actually so supportive. They're like, oh, it's okay. Like, the reason I give you money is because I trust you. I think your decision making process is correct. And if it's gone, then it's gone. People made so much money in 2020. It's okay. It's just one of those experimental things, and it's really great that you actually communicate with us. I mean, it's like this is why it's so great that these people and these people know you, and then they're like 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, and then they're like, it's fine. Like we've been through worse than this. Oh my god, thank God! Like in the middle of the day, I was like, you know what? I have a garbage list. Like, I have a garbage list of stock that I think it would just be a great idea to short. Like, for example, right? Peloton is one of them, and another one. I don't think you guys would agree, but I think it's a good company. But the reason why to short it is because their factory is gonna suffer. Like in China, like this company is called Canon, like the camera manufacturer, right? And then, like, oh my, I know this is so emotional, and I should probably give you guys some visual. It's like, oh my god, it was down by like bloody 12% in the morning, and then my emotional state in the morning, I was making myself some eggs. I woke up in the morning, I look at it, and pre-market, I was like, holy shit, it's gonna be an update. But then I realized there's no volume, and I was like, this might be a fake bull trap. But just be safe. And then Microsoft just keep going up and keep going up. Just the bane of existence. It's like your heart is pounding. And for those of you who like never done this before, okay, like either buying puts or doing some risky plays, like I totally empathize with all these hedge fund managers. I actually do. Like, as retail, obviously, like when we short stuff, like when we buy puts, we're going on to more pressure, right? We're wasting our own hard-earned money, or wasting the trust of family, friends, investor, whatever you call them. And then like a lot of people are like, oh my god, these shorts are so like the sheer amount of emotional pressure that they went through. It's just mind-boggling. It's just, I don't know how to name this video, because I have no idea how you guys are gonna react to it, but this is my pure reaction today. I don't have my brain string up. I was like, I gotta record this, because my head is like, I was like, I need to say this. Like the sheer amount of the emotional pressure and torture you have when you're holding those things. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go cool a little bit. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna name it. I don't know. I'll ask my Patreon members how I'm gonna name it. It's an emotional train wreck right now. And see you guys on the upside. If you like those kind of videos, smash the like button and subscribe. At this point, like, I am just relieved that I was proving right at this. At least to myself. At this point, it's at least to myself. I don't really care. Like, obviously, like my execution errors, I still lost some money here and there, but like, holy god, it's just, I'm glad today is over and tomorrow's gonna be another day. And then, oh my god, next week is gonna be fascinating. Oh my god, this is the emotional roller coaster. If I can play this even better, I could, oh my god. But again, it's highly risky business, and if you don't have a big heart, I honestly think my heart was gonna, but from this, it's like trading is a process. It's not like, oh my god, I have this is why I respect Bill Ackman. I respect anyone. I respect Warren Buffett. I respect everyone who's, who was from the gutters, who came from nothing, who invested, who lost money, exploded their position, basically blown their position up, and then later on they picked up again. And then it's just the sheer mental resilience that we're talking about here is tremendous. And only when you go through this, and then when you fall down and stand up again, when you lose money, fall down and stand up again and again and again and again and again, and then you build up the mentality, you build up the psychology, you build up the mental strength to become a true trader. We're not like talking about investors here. We're talking about traders and investors are totally different things. Only when you've been through this, not a bull market lasted for 2 years long. All you have to do is just fucking buy calls, buy out of money calls, buy leap out of money calls, and then by selling puts. They're not technical at all. Everybody can do that. Dispersion is where it proves heroism. Dispersion means there are ups and downs. There are stocks that perform really, really well. There are stocks that are shit, dumpster shit. Oh, I'm talking so much. But for those of you who are just new here, who are watching those content, who aspire to be a trader, who aspire to be an investor, who might be older, who might be as young as I am, keep doing what you're doing. Make sure that, tell yourself every morning, a lot of the decisions you make are right. Do not chicken out. A lot of times, do not chicken out. It's better, like a lot of times, I know, like, trading your own money is really, really hard. I'm doing it myself. I'm trading the people who entrust the money to me, all of my investors, but communicate with them. Tell them what you think. This is when you know who are your true investors for life, who are your true friends. A lot of those times, if they support you, the good results are there to prove that you're right. And if you are wrong, you're still young, go work 2 different jobs like what I do. Like, work 2 different jobs to feed your ambitions, okay? And then pick it up and then do it once over again. We have the brain. We have the mathematics behind us. We have everything we need. What we don't have is time. You think all these investors or traders been trading it for longer than we've been lived, have never had failures like this? All you see is Jack Ma being Jack Ma, having so much money. All you see is Jeff Bezos being so glamorous. When the media never talk about when they're during their failure period of time. Robert Downey Jr. when he's young and having all these problems. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in yourself that you will strike it big. Because why? Not because you're lucky, because we're skillful enough. Alright? Anyways, love you guys. See you guys on the upside. I know the YouTube comments gonna hate me and calling me whatever shit that is. But I just fucking don't care.